Hey YouTube, it's Miss Panda here. I'm just coming to you today because I have some things that I wanted to talk about with you guys. Now, the first thing I wanted to talk about was the Lil Nas X video that everybody is talking about. I mean, the internet is on fire. I mean, it's ablaze, literally talking about this video that this guy had put out. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, where do I start? It had a lot going on in that video. I mean, from the nudity and him having sex with the devil. The devil. Oh my God. And him sliding down a pole. I can't even slide down a pole. Okay? So that makes me need to get me some boots and get me a pole in here and try to practice sliding down a pole. As far as like the content, I mean, it was so much going on. As far as like just the nudity and just the devil, it was just too much. I mean, did y'all see the sneakers that he had out? I thought the sneakers were cute, but I don't think I would want myself or my kids to be walking around with some sneakers that has Lucifer on them. Oh my goodness, a lot of different celebrities. He's getting a lot of heat from a lot of different celebrities on Instagram and just on social media about it. I mean, he's getting a lot of flack. I mean, some people like it, but a lot of people don't like it. I have mixed feelings about it. I don't have anything against the LGBT community. I like them. I think they're amazing people. I don't have a problem with Nas X being gay, but it's just, the video was just, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was deep. The whole, having sex with the devil thing. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you about was the Derrick Jaxn thing. Everybody's talking about that. Me personally, I've never really been a Derrick Jaxn fan, to be honest. So it's not a big deal to me. I just didn't appreciate the fact that his wife should have to bear the burden of his infidelities. Everybody on the internet is sitting up there talking about this woman like a dog, like her bonnet and her appearance and going on her Instagram and sliding in her DMs. I mean, talking about how, she's like a walking meme right now. Everybody's just making all these different videos, just making fun and laughing at this woman. When it was this motherfucker that did this bullshit. And she's the one that's paying the price. And basically what everybody's saying and everybody thinks is that they feel like because she has such a, I don't want to really talk about the lady, a downtrodden, oppressed appearance, that was the reason why she got cheated on. I think that's total bullshit. Okay? That does not give a man a right to sit up there and step out on a marriage. I feel like if he had a problem with her appearance, then he should have pulled her to the side. He's a man of means. He could have went shopping with her, and dropped a bag on her and went with her shopping and picked out some clothes or ordered some clothes. He knows what size she wears. They've been together, 14, 15 years? He has to know what size she wears and clothes. He could have just bought some sexy outfits and just, put them on her or whatever the case may be. Her appearance, to me, she's taking care of her kids. And she was at home. As far as the video, it looked like he just kind of just grabbed her and said, come on, hon, let's hurry up and make a video, whatever the case may be. But I don't know. I think everybody's just going a little bit hard on this woman about, her appearance or whatever, when it's him. And from what I hear, allegedly, there's 2 other women that's coming forward stating that they had an affair with Derrick Jaxn also. So all this bullshit advice that he's giving people, to me, is just like I said, bullshit. Okay? He feels like he can sit up there and get away with it because he gives good advice. Of course your ass gonna give good advice. Because it's your ass that you talking about. You trying to make all these other men look bad and you doing the same shit. Trying to separate yourself. And the whole time he was highfalutin and running around. What type of shit is that? The whole Basketball Wives situation with OG and the girls, let's just call them, consisting of Evelyn, Shawnee, Malaysia, Phoebe, and Jackie. Okay? Now, me personally, the whole situation with the Basketball Wives situation, in some ways, I feel like they're bullies. I feel like they like people who they can push around, okay, and who will submit to them. OG's a strong African woman, and I don't think that they like the idea that they couldn't really get her to like fall in line, so to speak, the way that they wanted her to. And that became a problem. I noticed they did the same thing with Royce Reed. They did the same thing with Tammy. And now they're doing, this is not the first time I've seen this happen. I've been watching it since like the first season. And they've always picked on people. Evelyn is not innocent at all, okay? I remember her and Jen were really, really good friends, and you see how she turned on her. She got that girl Naya to haul off and slap the piss out of Jen. Then, when Jen didn't want to be bothered with her anymore, she boo-hooed and cried. and pulled her back in only to turn on her again. That's some bull. And then you wonder why Jen don't want to go over to the house and be bothered with her? Like, come on. Now, getting back to OG and the colorist thing, I think that colorist thing was a stretch. I don't necessarily feel like the girls think that she's a colorist. I feel like they just didn't like her. I felt like she was too strong for them, and I felt like she doesn't necessarily fit in with them. And I don't think that she liked the fact that they called her ugly and different things like that. And I think she had an issue with that. But I think the whole colorist thing might be a stretch, in my opinion. I don't think that they're colorists. I think that they're a group of mean girls. Even though they're all women that's like 40 plus, but they act like girls. So that's what the hell I'm going to refer to them as girls. And yeah, that's what I think. I don't think that they're colorists, though. I think that she took that. I felt like she had a problem with them. And I felt like in order to drive her point and get like the world, so to speak, on her side, I think she had to build this narrative around this whole colorist situation, because she knew if she presented it that way, she knew that she would get a lot of people outside the Basketball Wives, in terms of people, you know, on social media and different things like that, to kind of side with her, you know, because who's going to like somebody that's a colorist? Nobody's going to like that. And that's what I think happened. That's why she kind of took it, and it just kind of took a life of its own, and she just kind of just ran with it, you know, because she noticed that she had like backing from some people. But I don't think they're colorists at all. As far as Jackie, I think Jackie just needs to leave that situation alone. If she doesn't want to be bothered with those people, she needs to just simply just know how to learn how to take no for an answer and just leave shit alone sometime. They're just not going to be friends, or whatever the case may be. And I noticed that whenever they can't get somebody to submit to them, all of a sudden they're no longer on the show. Notice that. Those are just some of my opinions about just different things that's going on in the world right now. Thank you for spending time with me today. And please, please like, share, and subscribe. And tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you. Until next time, YouTube. Bye.